Injury, Romeo Guthrie. And then off the bench, Nickalia Fuller. Wow. It needed something big to eclipse the Jeremy Lynch effort. And he produced it big time. Nickalia Fuller from free kick land.
That can never be repeated from the midfielder, and they are stunned. And this wonderful bunch, these upstarts, with the advantage in the jungle because of this supreme strike from Javon Basco.
For his first of the season as well. Great technique. The touch, it looked like it had gotten away from him at first, but hit it at the precise...
Crazy, epic battle between Racing United and Arnett Garden down in the jungle. And if you can go down at the jungle and rattle Arnett Garden like that, you definitely mean that there is something crazy going on in the Racing United camp. You're drinking a special type of water. Vere Phoenix finally playing Lenny ball. Obviously, Lenny ball. Fuller, as much as I'm rate the youth, yeah, this youth is quality, and him hurt my team again. Certainly, he's doing well so far this season, and I'm telling you, this game week was a epic one. Don't be holding. Oh, it's tough. It's really tough because normally at Dumb Bowling, the expectations are a big performance, but this time Dumby Holding did not turn up at Dumby Holding, and guess who turned up over at Dumby Holding? It is none other than Mount Pleasant. Big up on yourself, people. Smash the like button, hit the subscribe button. Welcome back to MG Sports TV Game Week 29 review show of the Jamaica Premier League. This was epic. It was an epic week, people. I tell us some football. Ball for days, my tell people. As I say, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Intro kind of long enough. So we're going to start off at Dumby Holding. A huge match. Tentatively, Dumby Holding tend to be very good at Dumby Holding. And we've seen it so far this season. They don't travel well. They actually play better at home. And just a few teams so far have defeated them at Dumby Holding, and now Mount Pleasant has joined those few teams, or the category of few teams. Two early goal, 24th minute and 29th minute. Nicholas Cuckoo Nelson finds the back of the net twice. Quite an interesting one. Hasn't started in a good while. Got his start this time around and is rewarded. And has rewarded Theodore Tapper Winmore. He's been playing good. Mount Pleasant full of starters, full of strikers, quite a few attackers, and most definitely, I can agree that that they have to do a rotation. Long season, rotation expected, but Coco Nelson turn up with the two early goals, and in the 86th minute, 87th minute, Devante Campbell, the Mount Pleasant wonder kid, who finds the back of the net with a brilliant shot from outside the box on the right hand side. Wonderful game. I do think though this is quite. It's not expected. Mount Pleasant reached to the stage of where you expect them to win. That's the level where Mount Pleasant reach right now, where you just expect them to get the job done. And once you reach in that category, once you find yourself in that category, obviously means that you are doing something right. And it's their league to lose right now. It is their league to lose. The team that likely to topple them over, not doing well. Them kind of buck them to a really consistently right now in Cavalier FC. But as you know, when it comes off the playoff, it's a different ball game. And that is the interesting point. All right, let's move to the next game we have is Malines versus Harbour. Not much to discuss in this game. This game ended 0-0. The only positive about this is that Malines keep on adding points on the board. Harbour adding points on the board as well. Both of them are just 3 points shy of the relegation fight. The relegation fight is between the 3 Clarendon teams. Unfortunately, the possibilities are 2 will be going down. Which 2 are those? Now, as speaking about that, we're going to head over now to Ferdinita Park, where we saw Portmore hosted Tivoli Garden. No, Tivoli Garden has struggled to find consistent form. They're really struggling to find consistent form. The one shining light about Tivoli Garden is Nickalia Fuller. He is a shining light about Tivoli Garden, and possible one of the best youngsters in the league. But Nickalia Fuller, most definitely. Well, this game ended 1-1, as I predicted in my preview show, because Portmore just not winning any games despite creating chances. Just like Arsenal, Portmore United now win a game, and right now I start feel like say I'm me cast Portmore for now win a game. Cause anything I support, apparently they just struggle. We don't know. Like we don't know. Anyways, Jeremy Lynch with a brilliant solo goal in the 55th minute. I take it quite nice. I do think though, the son probably play for, is it the son? No, I think the defender, he really took that one really well, but he kind of finished close to the goalkeeper. You'd expect a goalkeeper to do a little bit better in that position, but the defender was quite close to the goalkeeper as well. So by the time the ball passed the defender, the ball literally almost ahead in the back of the net. On the 63rd minute, free kick, and this is something that we've seen week in, week out from Nickalia Fuller from the set pieces. He's actually one of the best dead ball specialists in the league at this present moment, and he definitely struck that one so beautiful to beat Benjamin Williams in the Portmore United goal. That game ended 1-1, despite the many chances that Portmore United created. We just never seem to be like what we score. Even though Romeo Gotchi did find the winner, I would say, but referee Odette this deem that came off his hand, and it was called for handball. Gotchi went down with a serious injury. It seems to be like he has a neck brace, so I assume that maybe whiplash or some, but speedy recovery. Hopefully it's not that bad. Speedy recovery to Romeo Gotchi. And that. Next on to the next game, the relegation battle, and Vere Phoenix came triumphant of that one with a brilliant display of Lenny Ball. Lenny Ball. Passes. Let me know, I'm telling you, Lenny Ball. Once you see players that make so much back pass and a recycling ball so much, that is Lenny Ball. Because we know, once you make a back pass, people gonna cost me their alignmental. I cost me their foolishness in the chat. Ask any player who play under Craig Butler. Once he make a back pass under Craig Butler, he can cost you. And say, forward passes, only play the ball forward, hit the ball forward. We know that. But Lenny, recycle, retention. And that was clinical Lenny Ball. And they put on a clinical display, or mastery display of Lenny Ball versus Umberland. And they defeated Umberland. Umberland with Stephen Barnett is Umberland, probably a shining light right now. Unfortunately, couldn't find the back of net this time around. And I have to say, it was a brilliant display from Vere Phoenix. 2 goals. First goal is Shamron Phillips in the early in the game, in about the 6 minutes, and then now in the 68th minute, finding the back of the net with a good finish. So game ended 2-0 in favor of Vere Phoenix, and that was a huge 3 points. Join the table very, very close now, because as it stands, the 3 teams, Umberland, Vere Phoenix, and Chapelton, they're all there's just 1 point separating the 3 teams. Umberland on 21, Vere Phoenix on 22, Chapelton Maroons on 22. Now, Harbourview and Malines are not, well, probably Harbourview, not that far out of it as well. They're not safe as yet. Because Harbourview is on 25 points, just 3 points ahead of both Vere and Chapelton. Next match on the game day, we're going to look at is final match of the game day is Waterhouse versus Cavalier. That game ended 1-1. And I did predict Cavalier to edge it. Probably I did say like 1-0 or probably 2-1 in favor of Cavalier. But Waterhouse definitely jump up. And we have goal scorers from last time. We woke up on the same goal scorers again this time. Last time out, it was Javier Bryan who found the equalizer versus Cavalier. And this time it's Javier Bryan who opened the score sheet in the game. Calvin scored in the last game, Javier Bryan scored in the last game, and both of them really coming back to score again. Good goal. I think it's 2 good goals. Calvin from a set piece, basically just set him foot and the ball bounced, hit to the back of net. And a brilliant goal from Javier Bryan, receiving a pass in the half space, turn, basically ball beat King, and in turn and put the ball, slot it away from the goalkeeper. Defenders tried their best, but unfortunately, the strike was just too good. I thought it was a really good finish from Javier Bryan, actually. Monday Night Football. First game we have on the agenda is Chapelton Maroon versus Montego Bay. No, the thing is, Chapelton Maroon, they're not necessarily playing bad enough. They're really not playing bad. But for this game, I do believe that Montego Bay was just good. Chapelton Maroon hiring Vassar Reynolds to stand at the helm right now to finish the rest of the season. Vassar Reynolds, we know Vassar Reynolds, a very good coach, especially a Vassar Reynolds with a fighting team will be a difficult team to beat. I know who them are playing next. Please not be Portmore. Please not be Portmore. Let me see something. Oh, they might play more Lions first. Then they might play Portmore. We don't know. That's our luck. And they will come scrape one nasty nil versus Portmore. That's how Portmore is. But they're not playing bad. The truth is, Chapelton Maroon, they're not playing bad. Just a little bit unfortunate. Shenil Thomas with the lone goal, actually a very good finish from Shenil Thomas. Unfortunately, came off the pitch. So speed recovery from Shenil Thomas seems to be a back issue. Montego Bay continues their winning run to keep in close proximity of Mount Pleasant. Good win for Montego Bay, keep their form going. Final match day, final game of the Monday Night Football, which was an epic one in Arnett Garden versus Racing. As I said, Racing is drinking something good over at Gregory Park, because since the return of Markovic, and not just since the return of Markovic, I think that the performance since the start of the season have been brilliant. They have looked really good. They look like a team who belong in this league. No, they are in vibe for the top 6 position. And I'm telling you, our team just being promoted to be battling for top 6 at this present moment, that is a serious indication of what they can do. Many might say it could be a one season wonder type of thing, but if you really watch football and look at how they're playing, they are playing sustainable football. It might be heavily attacking, but it's sustainable. And teams like this, if you allow teams like Racing to go into the top 6 in the playoffs, they will be problematic because they have nothing to lose. A team full of young players who has nothing at all to lose and no fear. That is in itself very, very fearful. They are doing extremely well so far this season, and it's a good look. Tajay Grant opening the goal scoring, missed the initial penalty, but he followed through in the 60th minute. Then Rona Brown with the equalizer. Brilliant work from Parker Black. Hold on to the ball, play the ball, and now Rona Brown part. Rona Brown slot it home. Second half, Bashko. No, Bashko scored the second goal for Racing in the 86th minute. And let me tell you something, people. This man can't score goal. this man can't score goal, people. And end up scoring if possible, one of the goal of the season, if not the goal of the season. This man can't kick the ball off a goal to save himself. And in a game like this, it goes for sure that when you have quality, sometimes it just come out just like that. And I say, you have to wonder, did I really do that? You have to really wonder. And it was a brilliant finish from about 25 yards out. He struck that one, keeper flying and couldn't touch it. But as you know, Arnett Garden, down a jungle, you just can't lock off. And a slight lock off in the defensive third for Racing, and Shea Smith nicked the equalizer. Miscommunication between Markovic Brown and Omarion Brown. And Omar Brown actually saved a penalty as well. So big performance from Omarion Brown as well. Both goals, not much he could have done about that, unfortunately. But just an error, slight miscommunication between Markovic Brown and Omarion Brown in the defensive third to seal off the point for Arnett Garden. And well done from Shea Smith to identify that little moment so fast. You know, it's a good move. And finished off quite nicely. But it was a big game week, I have to say, people. And let me tell you something, the team itself have lined up nicely. Very, very nicely. Anyways, big up on yourself, people. Smash the like button, hit the subscribe button. Tell us what you think in the comment section. And did you get any of your predictions incorrect? Big up MG Sports. Can't wait for Wednesday and Thursday again. Football never stop. Big up MG Sports TV. We're out. God bless. Boom. You know what I mean? Outside. Yo.